Match 0-0, lead speed, UU format, final destination. Hey everybody, lead speed here. Coming at you with a Pokemon Showdown live session. Haven't done one of these in a while actually. I mean, I've been doing a lot of this, but not enough Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I'm doing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Not Pokemon. Can't seem to do both at the same time. And I was kind of getting bored, so I'm like, you know what? I'll post some other videos that I did record later, but I'm just gonna do some live sessions with this particular team I kind of put together like a few days ago and stuff like that. And that Showdown replay, I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna post it. I'm not, like, post it with actual commentary. I'll probably post it with like I'll speed it up and then like have music playing like I did with the Mermail game I had against Bujin, which was really, like, I had to show that. I mean, that's just a typical thing that happens, and these are the kind of games like I'd never like to post. But it is what it is, my friends. So anyways, UU beta, I mean, a lot has changed, and heck, I haven't been really keeping track of everything. I mean, some things got retested. I think like Weavile got retested and then got banned. Thunder's T got banned again shortly after it got retested. So yeah, things are kind of changing a lot. And yeah, I believe at the moment Hydreigon's being retested again. I know Staraptor is, but I think he is as well. At least that's just my assumption, because I remember him getting banned from UU this gen. But I'm assuming he's just retesting him again. I don't know. Could be possibly that. But anyways, this is the team that I put together and did a couple games, and I had some fun with it, of course, because I use mods that I like generally, along with like things that just happen to be standard at the same time. So it's a very lovely thing, isn't it? So yeah, you may or may not be familiar with these guys. Swiftblade. Glade with the bulky Drain Punch, and Swords Dance, and all that other good stuff, just to set up and Drain Punch to restore any health he takes. Rhyperior with Stealth Rock and all that massive attacking prowess, just gets him on rocks, and I think he's just a very good Pokemon. I know that there's like Hippowdon and stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I think Rhyperior is still a good choice for UU. I just don't see him that much. I mean, he's just kind of like underplayed, I guess. Cool story, bro. Yeah, the Slowbro here, physically defensive. I was thinking of using Calm Mind, but I am undecided. But here I'm just kind of using just like a regular physically defensive set with Scald, Psyshock, Thunder Wave, and Slack Off. I'm not sure if I want to use like Thunder Wave or like put some like Fire Blast in its place and maybe run like Assault Vest. If you have any ideas on what kind of set I should be running with the Slowbro, like leave a comment on that. Otherwise, that's basically how it goes. Akiza the Roserade, same spread as I've had for a long time. This particular Eevee spread that I've kept for a long time, and I don't know, yeah, this was like a long time ago, but I had made it so that her special defense would be the same as her HP when maxed out and stuff like that, and then I put the rest in special attack just to get more damage. That was the idea. I mean, I don't think I've really seen anybody do this particular one. I almost could call it my own, but that's not what I'm here to talk about, is it? But she just gets up spikes and good stuff like that. Mixed Hydreigon Tricly here, pretty much to wreck stuff. And I believe I'm running Naive over Hasty. Naive is just to be able to switch into things like Chandelure and like priority moves like Aqua Jet much easier than if I was running Hasty instead. So that's just kind of my thought, and this is just all out attacking mixed. And I mean, I don't know, I may want to put like Fire Blast, but we'll just see. I'm running these two for the physical moves. Finally, Harmonia the Meloetta with Substitute Calm Mind. I don't think I really need to explain how this works, but yeah, she actually put in work in that game that I'm not posting, that UU game. But yeah, like if I do post it, like a sped up version of it, you'll see exactly why. But yeah, this is just the team I put together, and yeah, everything is kind of self-explanatory, I guess. And we'll do some games, and we'll see where this takes us. So yeah, see you guys then. Alright, battle number 1. And he's got very stallish team. Yeah, it's pretty much a stall team from the looks of it. And Rhyperior might be a good lead, because in case he leads with, like, not Fortress. I was expecting the Shuckle, actually, but okay, sure. We can do that, too. And what do I want to do now? You know, this is one of those times where I wish I had a fire move on my Hydreigon, but here, having Iron Tail is nice for Florges. So, I think what I'll do here is go for... I think I'll just go into Slowbro? Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Just as, you know, because I don't think Rhyperior can't do all that much damage. And it's better that I just, you know, get as much damage as I can. And why am I not getting a Skull Burn? Like, usually Skull, like, burns every time. Like, what gives? I don't know. Skull is just weird like that. I mean, I've seen games where it burns every time. Other times, it doesn't. So, and Fortress is faster. Then again, Slowbro is really slow, obviously, hence his name. But, yeah, it's just kind of weird. I think if I could just get a safe switch into... I gotta get rid of his, I gotta get rid of his Trevenant, possibly. I'm gonna go into my Meloetta just because... Yeah, I don't mind this, because I'm gonna go right for the Substitute. And that does nothing. Infestation... Wait, why is it not working? Does Substitute protect you from Infestation? Huh. Or did it wear off? Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. That's weird. And anyways, I'm going for Calm Mind because, well, there's not much he can do. And even if he does break the sub, I'm just going to go right for the... Yeah, I'm just going to Calm Mind. Even if he goes into freaking Blissey, it doesn't matter. He can go into Blissey. I don't care if you go into Blissey. You can do that. You can have that. You can have that Blissey. And I'm going to just go right for the Psyshock. See how much damage it does. And that's a clean Oko. Yep. Yep. I think Melloetta is going to put in a bit of work. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And he's going to go into Florges. That's fine. That's fine. And I'm going to go right for the Psyshock. Whoa! Look at that damage. That damage is legit. I'm going to set up another sub. Like, once I get Meloetta behind the sub safely, there's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do. And I'm going to go... Let's see. I'm going to go for... Let's see. What do... These can be either physically or specially defensive. Now... Yeah, Florges can be specially... Well, actually, I don't know. I think I can go for... I'll go for Psyshock just because it's... Should I go for that or should I just go for Hyper Voice? Well, even if he switches into, like, Trevenant, I can hit it. So, I think that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm thinking of doing. So, yeah, I'm just going to go for the Psyshock. And, or actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm just going to go for Psyshock. Yeah, that didn't do nearly enough damage. That didn't do nearly enough. Hyper Voice? Does this do more damage? Let's see if it does more damage. Because, yeah. Yeah, it does. So, I guess, because I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure what was stronger. And, that's game one. Meloetta sweep, kind of? I don't know, it was very interesting. Meloetta putting in the work. Yeah, I was thinking that if I could get Meloetta in safely, she can basically win me the game. And that's basically what happened. And it's weird, the infestation didn't... Yeah, the infestation, like, stopped after the Substitute went up. So, I don't know if Substitute, like... If Substitute, like... It removes it? Or what? But, yeah, let me know, because I've never seen that happen before. Anyways, I'm going to get another game, so I'll be right back. Alright, battle number 2. Ooh, he's got some pretty scary threats. There's a Honchkrow, which I definitely have to watch out for. And, yeah, that's basically all that needs to be said. What do I want to lead with? This team doesn't... Yeah, I just realized, besides, like, Rhyperior, this doesn't have, like, a really good lead. I guess that's, like, one problem with this team. It doesn't have a decent lead, besides Rhyperior with Stout Rock. Maybe Gallade because it covers more ground. But do I want to leave with that or do I want to leave with this? Leave with the immediate threat. And I think that's a good idea because I'm thinking he'll leave with Azelf. And basically, I don't know if this is like a suicide lead with Explosion. I've seen a couple of those running around. And I'm going to go right for the Dark Pulse. No use in over predicting turn 1 because I have no reason to do that. Especially, I mean, if he just wants to get up rocks, I mean, that's cool. What do I want to do? I think I'm going to go into my... Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll go into my Meloetta. The only... Actually, do I want to do that? No, I don't. I want to go into Akiza first, actually. And that was a random attack drop, but that's okay. That is okay. Because I need to get spikes up, basically. And he's going to go for Protect just to scout me. That's fine. And I like the Protect animation. It's like the one in X and Y, so that's pretty cool. But anyways, I want to go for Sludge Bomb predicting a switch, but yeah, I can't risk that, to be honest. And plus I don't think I'm gonna need her for anything in this match. I can't freaking speak today. But yeah, this threat right here, this guy could be a problem. But do I want to let him kill my guy though? What do I want to do? I think I'll go into Rhyperior in case he goes for Brave Bird. Because I could take one of his other hits too. Yeah. Like I thought. And I'm going to go right for the Stealth Rock. Because even if he does stay in, I'm okay with that. Yeah, and he brought that in because he probably has a Focus Sash on him. And I am going right for the Mega Horn. And he has Energy Ball. Wonderful. Why didn't I expect that? I guess I was not expecting it because lead Azelf with Energy Ball didn't click. But that's fine. Dark Pulse once more. And I'm gonna go back into Akiza. I think that's a good idea. Or I can make the same mistake again. You know what? I'm going into Meloetta. You know what? I'm gonna set up a sub. Because basically, depending on what he goes into, I can scout initially. I want to go for Calm Mind, predicting him to stay in, but the thing is, that's not a smart move because if he brings in Honchkrow, I want to be behind the sub. So at the very least, I could get a free hit on him. Like, that's the general idea, and I'm gonna do that now. So, yeah, nice. Perfect. That works. So I'm gonna go right for the Calm Mind, and whatever he brings in, I'm just gonna... Unless it's, like... The only thing I have to really worry about is freaking Metagross. Metagross can take any of Meloetta's attacks. And the thing is, I'm running Hyper Voice because of stuff like Honchkrow that I can hit harder. But then I'm going to get walled by stuff like Metagross and Sableye. Sableye in particular just blocks this set altogether. Luckily, I didn't run into that yet. And I'm going to go right for the Calm Mind. So I want to see what happens. And he goes into Chandelure. That's fine. I'm going to go right for the Psyshock. Oh, he has Infiltrator. Right. Right. These things have Infiltrator now. Yeah, that's what they have instead of Shadow Tag. Or, well, it would have been Shadow Tag otherwise, probably. But, yeah. That's the one bad thing I have to say about Infiltrator. If you don't take out the Pokemon from behind the sub or whatever, then basically you're leaving them with the sub. And because it didn't do all that much damage, basically... I don't know, I basically... And why did he... I guess he thought... What? What? Yeah, there's a whole lot of what in this video. I'll tell you that much. What is going on? Like, I thought the Hitmonlee was going to go for, like, high jump kick or close combat to break the sub. I guess Fake Out would have done the same thing, but you had more of a chance. You would have guaranteed to break the sub if you went for the high jump kick or close combat. Like, for sure it would have KO'd. But now I get to, yeah, see that? I outsped. Why? Because I have enough speed investment to outpace Honchkrow. Like, that is the main thing I'm outspeeding with this thing that I have to worry about. And that helped. Because, basically, I would get a free hit on him if he's not going for, like, if I'm behind a sub, I can hit him first if he's not using Sucker Punch. And if he's not using Sucker Punch, or if he is using Sucker Punch, I still get a free hit. Except I wouldn't be behind a sub, obviously. And, heck, I could have easily predicted whatever, so... And ladder updated. What? Ladder probably updated, but score cannot be retrieved to timeout. It's on the side, which I'm not recording because I'm only recording the screen, but now it's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm going to get another game. Alright, battle number 3, I think? Well, whatever the battle is, I don't know. Basically, what could he lead with? He could lead with this, with like Fake on U-turn. He could lead with Galvantula to get up Sticky Web. I'm thinking he might do that, actually. What do I want to do in that case? I want to maybe go in... I maybe want to go with, what do I want to do? I guess I'll lead with Gallade. Yeah, Gallade's not a decent... It's not a bad lead, per se. And I'm going to go right for the SD. And he's Life Orbed. Well, good to know. And he's going to go into Mew because Mew is the obvious switch. This is kind of where I wish I had Substitute instead. Well, Sub Bulk Up. I don't know. I haven't used that set in a long time, but I've considered it. Let's see. Do I do more damage? I do more damage with Drain Punch, maybe? Wait. No, I do more damage with Shadow Sneak. And I do a straight 48%. That's fine because... I'm not running that much speed investment anyways. I'm basically just... I'm going to go right for a... Yeah, I expected that. Because why wouldn't you go for the Roost? If you could get away with it, why not? I'm going to go right for the Shadow Sneak once again. And he goes into... Well, whether you predicted it or not, that was irrelevant. You missed. Or I didn't get the attack. I mean, that's what I meant to say. And that was really awkward sentence structure right there. So, yeah, that's basically... Whoa! And that... Gallade, no! Oh, my God. Gallade, why you do this? Yeah, whatever. I'm going to go into... That was a lot of damage. So, that could have been Spexed. This thing is actually really good. Just throwing it out there. This is really good. And I think I'm screwed now. Or am I? Well, yeah, I think I'm screwed. I mean, I'm gonna go. I mean, I could go into Rhyperior and go for Earthquake, but that just kind of messed me up a bit because I could have taken this thing out and not have to worry about it. But that's just how the game goes, man. Just gotta deal with the random hacks that you get and receive, that you give and receive. Although it's not always, it's never balanced that way though. Like, you can get all the hacks in the world, but your opponent doesn't, and vice versa. It's just a thing we had to expect. And Earthquake hits everything on his team, so it's a safe move. And I'm thinking he's going to maybe switch this out. Because, I mean, why wouldn't he? Because, yeah. I mean, he could basically stay in, I don't know. It's up to him. And, yeah, kind of weird, really. And I'm going to go right for the Earthquake. Whoa, I got some Retribution back. Got some freaking Retribution back. Well, I like that. I like that. That helped me a lot. And he goes for Water Pulse. And no confusion. Thank goodness. That would have annoyed me so much if he didn't do that. And I'm going to go right for Spikes. I'm going to go right for Spikes. Because I know he's going to go into Metagross. Metagross can pretty much take any hit from Roserade. So I'm going to go right for Spikes. That's what I'm going to do. And yeah, I just got to get more in tune with my Pokemon. That sounds cheesy, doesn't it? I got to be more in tune with my Pokemon. I have to believe in my Pokemon. And yeah, that's just a prime example right there. And I'm going to go right into Slowbro. Slowbro can take any one of its attacks. Even with an attack buffer, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to go right for the Scald because dual screens. Ooh. Dual screening Metagross. Haven't seen one of those in like a long time. I don't even remember the last time I've seen anybody use this. I guess props for for using this. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. And he's gonna go into Galvantula. That's fine. Because basically what do I want to do? Galvantula's actually a big threat. But I need to keep this. And I might want to keep this as well for Metagross. I think I can... Do I want to switch out? I could... Yeah, I'm going to go into Kiza. And that did a good chunk. Shockingly enough. And I'm going to go right for the... I think I'm going to go for the spikes. Like, do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? I want to, because he could Volt Switch into Metagross. But I may want to actually go for the Rest. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll go for Rest. Because he'll Volt Switch, like I thought he would. And then he'll go into Metagross, and then I'll go for Rest. Basically, we're going full circle this time. Or he goes into Porygon Z. Yeah, good play there. What do I want to do now? He could go for Ice Beam. Although Ice Beam hits everything on my team, basically. Except Slowbro. Or Tri-Attack does. It hits everything but Rhyperior. I'm going to go into my Slowbro expecting the Ice Beam. Or he could go for Tri-Attack and get a burn. Oh my god. Man, that was... My goodness. She just died. Wow. Well, that's the thing. That really sucked, but that's just how it goes, man. And I'll go for Earthquake. Like, even if he switches into something to die. Yeah, I don't expect him to stay in because this thing's been putting in work against me. As you know. Well, yeah, that's just kind of a thing. I would have been more upset if I didn't have this background. I mean, everything just feels epic and stuff like that. And I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice damage. I hope he does not have Giga Drain. If he has Giga Drain, actually, why do I have to worry about that? I'm going to go into Hydreigon anyways. Like, I don't want to risk him doing that. I'm going to go for Dark Pulse. And, you know, just do some damage. And he has T-Wave. I swear, I think a lot of Mews seem to be carrying this move. At least from what I've seen. But, I don't know. Hydreigon's basically crippled now. So, there's nothing I can do about this. And actually, the screens wore off. So, he could go into Mienshao, expecting the Dark Pulse. So, I'm going to go right for the Draco. I mean, I don't lose anything if he does stay in. Because he can't do that much to me. Unless he's running, like, Focus Blast or something like that. But I'm not expecting it on this. Not on something that can basically do that or whatever. I'm just going for Draco. Yeah, I had to do it just because I didn't want him going into Mienshao for free, basically. Like, that's the last thing I wanted him to do. I'm going to go right into Rhyperior. He's going to go for Roost. It's fine. I think I'll go for Rocks. Like, I need to do that, actually. I hope he doesn't. Let's hope he doesn't have the freaking Giga Drain. He has U-Turn, though. Okay. So he has Stealth Rock, Roost, U-Turn, and Thunder Wave. Sure. Earthquake? Well, there's where the burn helps. Yeah, that's where the burn helps because I avoid taking damage that time. and he dies because of entry hazards. I don't know if I agree with that or not, because I would have went after him for death fodder if anything. And there's the freaking Galvantula again. Oh, and there's the... Wow. Seriously, dude? What are you doing? Like, seriously. Like, what is you doing, boy? Hydreigon for death fodder? I'm not going to be... He's not going to be able to do anything else. Yeah, I'm just going to... Yeah, that's a thing. And I'm going to go into... I'm going to go right for the Psyshock. Or should I go for Hyper Voice? Hyper Voice would technically do more damage. In this case, yeah, it would do more damage. Plus, he cannot switch into Mienshao safely. So that's what I'm thinking he's going to do. I'm going to go right for the Hyper Voice. Nice, nice, nice. That damage. And because I know I'm faster, I'm going to go right for the Substitute. Just to block that freaking Thunder Wave. And wow. Like, okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna stop here. This is just hilarious. I don't know what's going on half the time. But yeah, there's Meloetta behind the sub, scaring my opponent away again. I don't know. It seems to be a recurring trend. Yeah, I really like this set. It's probably my favorite set for Meloetta here, because it just puts in work when you use it correctly. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the session, you know, leave your comments below. You know, leave your thoughts on, like, the recent UU changes. You know, we can have a discussion and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Was that necessary? Apparently it was.